Hello, Proxy Table Gaming, PTG. I'm Hyper G. A very chilled out Lucky Six is with me.
Hiya.
No
Hiya.
one heard you whisper.
Hiya.
No, that's just creepy again. You're either creepy or
I know.
cringy or
Every now and then, it's good to get a good creep in.
yeah. Well, we're in my conservatory, so we've
It's a
got birds.
beautiful day.
Birds are singing. I don't know if that'll be picked up or not.
I hope it is. If not, I'll do
Yeah.
my best bird
Tweet,
impressions.
tweet, tweet.
It's so peaceful.
Yeah, okay. So let's get on with it. Quick. All right, so this is the same day as the previous two battles. This is me versus Nav's Beasts now.
Yes.
So you had a resounding victory against him.
Smashed that jabroni up.
Absolutely, yeah. So it was my turn to go into battle. Got a bit more confidence with ogres now because obviously I won my last one in like turn 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So feeling like I can beat the world. It was frontline clash and breakthrough. So let's see how I get on. That is Nav's list. It hasn't changed, obviously, because it's like an hour later or 2 hours, however long your battle was. So there were no tweaking going on, and my list is exactly the same as well. So no need to ponder on that.
You can pause if you like.
Yes, you can.
Do what you want, mate. I'm not here to tell you what to do.
You often do, though.
I do, yes. I'm not here to, but I will.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So there is the gorgeous master.
Oh, here he is, in all his glory.
Isn't he amazing?
He does look a bit upset, though, doesn't he, from his
Well,
previous battle?
why would that be?
Oh,
was it someone beaten?
Who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
maybe.
We can but guess at this point.
Indeed. So he's cornered up out of cowardice.
So this is after deployment?
Yeah.
Oh, he's shaking. He's shaking.
He is. I've just sort of spread out in like random formation, really. Bombardiers on each side. They've got a cannon on each side. You can't really see it. It's all the way up there. Merkbat, Tribesman.
Did
Bruisers.
you put down for first?
Don't know.
Would you put your cannon right over there?
I think he's got like 2 Gorgons here.
Oh, right, yeah.
So as much as it's good to shoot some cannons at Gorgons, I kind of fancied staying put and then shooting them in the side. But
okay, yeah.
That was the thinking at the time. But you can already probably tell from my
no.
my outlook that it might not have gone that way. Yeah, so that is the cannon, and there's a big house there, so I am limiting my line of sight with that cannon somewhat. It has got a razor gore there, there's that.
Cannoned up.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it was breakthrough, wasn't it? So we needed to get a scoring unit in the opponent's deployment zone.
Okay.
So obviously that's perfect for beastmen and ambush. Because they can just stick their unit behind me. Exactly. So I was already kind of thinking, even at this stage, that I'd probably lost the objective. It was going to be hard for me to get over there and stay over there. I was kind of thinking these tribesmen and these bombardiers might be able to just rush it.
Yeah.
Because they're both moving at 6.
You put all the shooting in each corner to hopefully shoot anything if they do break through.
Exactly. Yeah. So there was theory behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But, see how it goes. So I did get first turn, in fact. So yeah, I've moved up a bit. Moved the giant to pounce from behind the house. Bruisers ready similarly. My 2 Merkvets are leading the way either side. Saber Tusk just going up to have a look. All out of range, I hope. Bombardiers are. This is forest as well, so it also limits what I can shoot at very well.
I would love to see a giant pounce.
A giant pounce? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Well, this is the opportunity. He's ready to pounce. You're about to see it, mate.
Ready, folks.
You are about to see a giant pounce. That must be Vanguard, mustn't it? Or is that his turn?
No, it's on his turn.
Yeah, because he's got a magic spell off on these guys.
So shooting did nothing?
Nothing significant, no. Absolutely. So not quite as good as previous battles with my cannons, when my cannons have killed a chosen knight.
Yeah.
In the first turn. This was ambitious, but Nav is Nav, right? And he charged both his razor gores into my Merkvets. Both of them.
Nice.
I mean, that's fine. I wasn't overly upset by that because I have every faith in my Merkvets. But, I needed like 11 with both and just gets it. It's like, okay, I was thinking surely one of them is going to fail and then I'll just kill the one that gets in. Because when it's Nav, you think one of them's going to succeed.
Oh, yeah.
But Nav, both of them succeed, so standard. Swarm of insects kills both my saber tusks. So I was a bit gutted by that because they've got 3 wounds each.
Oh, have they? Oh, blimey, that's a lot of 6.
Or it might be 2 wounds each actually. I might be lying. But yeah, either way, 4 6s or 6 6s, whichever it is, it was a pretty good casting. So yeah, I may have even let it go because I figure one Saber Tusk is still enough to do the job he was there to do.
Yeah,
I didn't expect him to
I
die.
think it's 3 wounds each, isn't it? So he's 5d6, so he shouldn't kill you.
No,
on average.
no.
But only one above.
Yeah. Either way, that was what happened. One Razor Gore dies. He attacks the champion, which is why the champion takes those extra wounds, or 1 wound. And 2 wounds to the other. But it went my way.
Yep.
Basically.
Nice.
So happy with that, definitely.
So he's put both his chaff units into
both, but yeah. Only Nav would know why. But it was obviously genius.
It was. That's it.
We can't see it because we're not the master.
We're not worthy
yet. Then. Oh yeah, this was it. I ran after him, right? And that's out of dangerous terrain.
That's hilarious.
Or there must be more than that. I can't have taken that many damage.
Did you run after him and then charge him?
Yeah, maybe.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it might have been. I know I ran really far because if you look at it, I mean, you know,
you took 4 wounds.
Yeah, I took 2 wounds on the champ. So large models do take 2 dangerous terrain tests.
Oh, okay. So you've done 3 wounds.
So I lost 3 wounds, but that's 3 ones out of 4.
Good man.
Basically, because I'm only going through that, and this one might not even test it. But I've gone really far as well, so I'm not sure I did charge because I've now reformed. I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah. Anyway, so over here I've sort of like realised that probably wasn't a great idea putting the cannon there because it's not working out overly well.
He takes lovely pictures.
Yeah, that's a good point. So Bombardier and Tribesmen move up. Now they've got no Razor Gores to worry about. So I'm kind of thinking that objective, if I can get both of them in there, I don't imagine they'll both survive, but head up that way. I think I've got, what have I got? Something on the bruisers? Don't know.
No. You zoom in?
Yeah, nah, can't bother. And the Bombardiers have marched up to redirect, keep his Minotaurs back.
Okay.
Basically, I didn't think, unlike you, I didn't have the chaff to stop his Minotaurs. Yeah. Like, you could basically throw bats at him or zombies or whatnot and keep him back all game. I didn't have the chaff for that, especially after losing my Saber Tusks. So there was no way I could avoid Minotaurs all game. So I literally stuck these Bombardiers right in his way of this to try and just jam them up, really.
Fair enough.
Giants peaked after his pounce.
Oh.
I think I I definitely didn't charge that. This is me baiting him now. Saying, come and get me. I want that combat, or I'm going to flee it to keep him back even further and then countercharge with the bruisers.
Sorry, that's what I meant. You want combat with the bruisers.
Yes, I do. I think the bruisers on the charge with impact hits can hurt Minotaurs. Especially if I can get my own magic spells off, like Children of Umi and Awaken the Beast. I think I can take one unit of Minotaurs and blow through. But obviously, in order to do that, I need to get the Minotaurs where I want them. Yeah. And stopping that unit there while dealing with this unit is my plan, basically. There's that up there. And that's just an overview, I think, of how it looks after my turn 2.
Sweet.
Nav fisting. Fisting in anger. He charges not with the Minotaurs, but with one of the Gorgons and in the flank with an infantry unit. Don't know which they are.
Yeah.
Maybe Wildhorns. I don't know, something like that. It's enough to deal with the Bombardiers anyway. It's always going to deal with them, whatever he threw in. And this is his ambushers, both coming up either side of the cannon. That's not the one in the corner. That's the one.
Has he railroaded you there?
He has, but I don't think that's possible anymore, is it? Really? You can still move around. Yeah, but I mean, either way, that cannon's got a short lifespan. He brings up a totemic summon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be right, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He's borrowing my totemic summon.
Well, that's right. I'll borrow some of his zombies. It's fine.
Yeah, and it breath weapons my Merkbat.
Breath weapon. Is it strength 3 breath weapon?
Strength 3. Merkbat's a toughness 4.
A lot of armor.
5 up armor.
Okay.
Not that much armor, but still, that's good rolling.
Yeah.
Because I mean, 2d6 would be 7. Wounding on 5s, that should only be 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky.
Right.
I had 3 wounds. So, he has rolled above average, but that's Nav.
Yeah.
Just accept it. Move on. That's me saying that.
Just accept it, Stan.
Yeah, okay. All right. Bombardiers do get destroyed almost, but actually survive. So that's another chaff unit that I've got potentially. He didn't really chase much, if at all. It looks like he might have just turned around.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to get sucked in, basically. So it's kind of good, really. I think he's lost like 2 models, not hardly anything.
Take that.
Yeah. So Bombardier has got away, but it does kind of mean that he's in my way a bit. And obviously, he didn't take this charge.
Right,
he
so
knew what I was
your
planning.
turn.
This is my turn now. So I now throw my giant into the mix. He's out of the line of sight of this unit.
Right.
He's in the line of sight of this unit. So I'm kind of like switching my target almost to go for the other Minotaurs. I don't know if the Bombardier's rallied or not.
Oh, no, you're not. Okay. Forget me. I thought I'd noticed something, but I hadn't.
Okay. Cannon's just moved up. I don't think there was really any need for that. I don't know why. The Merc-Vets are also ready to support. And my Bombardiers and Tribesmen have gone up here as well to get into that.
Uncontested.
Yeah, I mean, I'm out of the line of sight of the Minotaurs there. And the Minotaurs can't get through that gap between the house to the other Bombardiers.
Yeah.
This is his bunker unit with his wizards.
Oh.
So I'm not worried about them. They're not going to hurt the Tribesmen.
No.
Obviously, the Totemic Summon is a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
But I'm still Tribesman. I'm still thinking I might be able to survive a few attacks and stuff. He charges with both of these. This is now into his turn. Not unexpected, really, and that's going to go his way, if not.
Combat res.
Yeah, exactly. The Bombardier must have kept running because it hasn't. And he charges into the giant with the Minotaur unit. Expected, he can deal with that and then turn around, I guess.
Yeah.
It didn't really set up the counter charge very well. I could have put the giant just in the middle and seen what happens and tried to make sure there was no overrun. Instead, I've moved him right up into the mix of things. I don't think I'm going to gain much out of it. At some point, I'm going to have to charge in. And I think I made a mistake there in where I put the giant.
So you should have put him a bit closer to you.
Yeah, in fairness to Nav, I think he was obviously shocked by where I put the giant and was like, "You sure you want to do that?" So he was trying to tell me that I was making a mistake. I was, but I was playing quite aggressive, and I was like, "No, I want this giant right up in your face."
Yeah.
So only on reflection have I decided that Nav was trying to tell me not to be quite so gung ho.
Okay.
But I was playing gung ho.
Yeah.
So
Well, commit, mate.
Yeah.
Commit to the cause.
And he charges in a Totemic Summon, of course. I kind of think that's going to hurt, but I might be able to do something and then finish it off with the Bombardiers if I can survive.
Got no armor, so.
Yeah. So he's res 5. I've got strength 4. I think it's 12 attacks with Tribesmen. So they're paired weapons. So there's a chance. What's going on here? Oh yes, there's more ambushes. He's literally got 4 units.
So those ones before were Bestigors.
Longhorns, yeah.
Yeah.
And these are Wildhorns or whatever.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So they weren't even the ones that throw it?
No.
Oh, okay.
So my assessment of probably not going to win Breakthrough, he's now got 4 scoring units in my deployment zone. And it's not as though I can turn around either because I've still got all that to deal with.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of surrounded here.
Absolutely.
And, that objective is definitely not going to be mine.
That's what the Beastmen do best.
Yeah, exactly. I can't really remember what that's showing. We'll find out. And that's just an overview of things as they looked at that point. Don't know if we've done combat or not yet.
Shooting, so no.
Oh, yeah, he's got throwing weapons on these 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Kill the cannon, of course. Not.
Are they all great weapons?
Or
halberds or something?
I'm not sure. They might. I don't think they're great weapons, but they're strong enough to deal with toughness, resilience 5 anyway.
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't look like I killed any of theirs.
No.
So that's why I'm thinking not great weapons.
Yeah, maybe halberds.
Yeah. It's something pretty strong.
Oh.
Giant kills a couple of Minotaurs, which is great. Oh, no, actually, no, they didn't. He just reformed after combat. The Minotaurs attack first and just mint him.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
His pouncing days are over.
It is, yeah. And, Nav was right. I've got no problem admitting that. This, however, the Totemic Summon just breezed through them.
Oh, really?
Utterly. I didn't do a wound to it.
Wow.
I don't know if I attacked or not. I think I'm similar.
So he caught you?
Yes.
And got out of line of sight?
And ran past the Bombardiers,
So he rolled like a 12.
Well, yes, of course. You know.
Or double smiley faces.
Double smiley faces, yeah, that's indeed. So yeah, that wasn't great. Lost one scoring unit. Not that I was going to contend that anymore.
Yeah.
I think some more shooting. Oh no, wait, this is me. What is it? I mean, you can see the Merc vets haven't gone far, but my bruisers have gone far because they've charged into the Minotaur unit. So I've kind of, at this point, I've realised my mistake with the Giant and that I didn't gain anything from that movement.
Yeah.
And I've thought, well, I've got to go for it at some point. I've got to hope.
Did they fail a charge on?
Oh, maybe. I don't think I would have gone into anyone separately though. I would have wanted to go in there. But whether I think I was probably the same width, so maybe they both tried to get in.
Okay.
And only the bruisers succeeded,
yeah.
Which is the right way round because the Merc vets would have been slaughtered.
Mm.
But yeah, maybe I tried to get both in. I can't really remember. But then, obviously, with combat, this is quite impressive on the bruisers' part. They smashed up the Minotaurs, and they won combat res enough to make the Minotaurs flee.
Nice.
So I only killed 3 Minotaurs, but I only lost. Let's see. So I lost one. I think about 5 wounds.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I got Awaken the Beast, Scarification.
Oh, so you got some magic. That's good.
I got some magic to help, like I planned.
Are you out of line of sight there?
I think I am. Yeah, I think I am.
Oh,
but we'll see in a minute. But I was just pleased to have that result, really, because I was wondering who could take who.
Bit of a moral victory.
And so, yeah, I kind of thought the bruisers had enough to deal with that on the charge, especially with impact hits. But I was really pleased that it went that way. I do know that Nav had a break test that was passable.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking like he was unlucky not to pass it. I'm talking like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
So, chances are he was going to fail. But it was close enough to make it possible to succeed. Gangs up on the other Merc vets, who obviously they've turned around, actually. Maybe I chose... Yeah, I don't think I did declare a charge because I chose to turn around.
Okay.
And sort of futilely meet this because it's not going to be any good.
No. But it's taken away from your big unit.
Yeah, because the Minotaurs have gone into the rear of the Merc vets. These are Minotaurs, aren't they? And this surprised me actually. He charged this unit into the flank on its own, and they're only wild horns, I think. So I thought that was quite ambitious.
Okay. So he did keep you there?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's so he can get his bunker away successfully and rally these guys, which they do. That's obviously the thinking there. So Nav was also very confident in this unit here. He's got like battle focus and hatred. Is that right? Battle focus. He's got one of his bound spells gives him battle focus. I think. I don't know.
Primal Fury is the hatred.
Yeah. But I remember battle focus was a big thing in this. Like he was rolling lots of 6s, as you would expect. But
it's got a spell, so maybe that got a spell too.
Yeah, but I mean, my resilience is 5 from Awaken the Beast, so I'm thinking that's fine. You do that. So my bruisers are on a bit of a roll. He's still got scoring units going for the breakthrough.
He really wants that objective.
Why not? Exactly. And the Gorgons really got nothing to do. Was there 2 Gorgons in your battle? Or 1? Okay. I was referring to 2 Gorgons, but clearly there's only the 1.
Yeah.
I think the Bombardiers shot at his bunker unit to see if I could just kill a few and panic them, which failed. But someone comes back for more. Obviously, it's random movement, so I couldn't shoot and get out of his way.
So Bombardier... Oh, I was just about to say, Bombardiers haven't done much.
Well, yeah, I mean, in combat, apparently, they can take out a totemic summon. Where tribesmen failed in the front, the Bombardiers succeeded in the flank. That was complete opposite. Less attacks, and not quite as capable attacks as the tribesmen.
There you go.
And yet, that's dice for you, isn't it? So this is another picture of just how it was looking at this stage. A little bit of time has forwarded.
Deployed
here.
On your side.
Absolutely, yeah. This is his objective.
Yeah.
He's killed the Merc vets and turned the Minotaurs around. A little bit of time has gone on because I did defeat that unit in the side. I took a few wounds, obviously, from the battle focus, etc.
Okay.
And I had about 2 ranks worth of bruisers left.
Yeah.
But he brought out his wizard. He brought his bunker unit around the side. He managed to charge the other Minotaurs back in. The Gorgons are now supporting. time is short for the Bruisers. They've run out of steam basically.
Okay.
Literally, this is Nav. Literally, that's all his. And then I've got Bruisers there. And
so did he hold you up for a turn?
Yeah, I think I was caught there long enough. So that was clearly the plan. Was that I wasn't going to make him run away. It was to make
so that you couldn't then charge.
I couldn't charge anything in my turn. Yeah. So that was the theory behind it. But the way Nav was talking was he was expecting to win it. That might have just been a bit of a bluff, but who knows? Anyway, the reason why the time was fast forwarded is because we did do those last few turns.
Yeah.
And you don't. That's not a spoiler. You could see that was coming. The objective was very clearly Nav's. Beastmen are perfect for breakthrough.
Yeah, especially
if you've got 4 units of ambush, you've won breakthrough.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Any opponent's going to struggle with that.
No,
but yeah, I couldn't deal with 2 units of Minotaurs. I didn't have the chaff for it, and Bruisers just couldn't take both of them. I needed him to run away off the board or me catch him.
Yeah.
And get out of that second unit's line of sight, and yeah, a few things needed to go my way, but it was a good battle. It was a good battle. It wasn't quite as one-sided as I thought it looked in the end, because I think a few things could have gone my way. But how am I dealing with this? I'm not. That's just going to pick off my army slowly, isn't it? And I haven't really taken anything of Nabs. The Razor Gauls.
No, in the end, I guess. Yeah.
So that is why it's a 20-0. I didn't touch his army, but it didn't feel like it was a complete annihilation, even though that's kind of what it looks like. If that makes any sense. But cheers, Nav. We had a great day, didn't we?
Yeah, really good. Thanks for inviting us over.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll do it again soon. And a second loss for the Ogres, but never mind. It was all good experience for them, and I'll bring a new list out for the next battle with what I've learned, hopefully. So we'll see you in that one.
See you later.